I got a message for all of them. Ready? Shake and bake.
What does that do? Did that blow your mind? That just happened.
Shake and bake.
Yeah.
What?
Shake and bake. Say, hold on. Shake and bake.
Yeah. What does that mean?
That is
Makes
awesome.
no sense. So to shake and bake, it's nonsense.
What is up, my fellow gig workers and side hustle champions? Your one and only Mad Dasher is back at it again. It is Tuesday, and I hope you're having a great start to your week. It was an interesting day today. As you know, I play the stock market. All of my earnings pretty much go into the stock markets for investments. I've been in Chipotle's for a couple weeks now. Long calls expiring at the end of 2026. They're not short. This isn't a short play or anything. But today, the CEO of Chipotle's announced that he's stepping down from Chipotle's and is going to be the CEO of Starbucks. Well, Chipotle's dropped like 8% and Starbucks went up 20%. I had money ready. I had cash available for just some kind of event for happening, and I took full advantage of it. I bought not the exact bottom, but pretty close to the bottom, and I'm already up like 70% on those calls. So it's pretty good. I'm excited to see how it's going to go for the rest of the week on Chipotle's. I personally think it's going to go up. This is a reminder. I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take any of the things I say, as far as you going into plays. Don't go into plays just because I'm talking about what I'm doing. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, for entertainment purposes and so you know what's going on. I'm excited about working again. Yesterday I took off. I usually take off Mondays just to kind of catch up on editing and just to relax after the weekend, because I do usually do a very long shift on Saturday. And we had that little mess up on Saturday, and I need to kind of just recoup with my brain. But I'm ready to make some money again. What do you say? Let's get some money. Let's go get some money, huh? What do you say? Oh, and some small announcements for today. I did set up channel memberships. It's just a basic tier right now of 99 cents. The only thing that it's really going to be getting you is just to support the channel and support my quest in buying a house. I do plan on having other tiers coming up soon where I'll actually give some kind of perks to it. I plan on releasing some videos on how to edit, and then other videos. I haven't thought about what other perks, but one perk that I want to release is editing videos, how to make thumbnails, how to do the things that I do in my videos. So if you're interested in that, that will come down the road once I actually have some videos that I've made that I can release and actually give value to something more than 99 cents. So if you want to join, you're welcome to. If it's all it is to support the channel, but by no means don't feel pressured to do it. I do want to say real quick thank you for my first member that I've gotten ever on any platform. Chris, really appreciate you, man. You didn't have to do it, but I really appreciate your support to the channel, and I'm really glad that you enjoy watching my videos, so thank you so much. The other announcement is that I am in the works of making a t-shirt. I know a lot of you guys have been asking for the t-shirt, so I did do a basic design of the Certified Banger t-shirt. I'm waiting on the example to be sent to me first so I can make sure that the quality is nice. I'm not just releasing some garbage t-shirt to you guys. So I'm waiting on that. I tried different sizes to also so I could see, how the sizes are as far as medium to large and if it compares to other companies, etc. So more to come on that, but I am working on things. It's hard when you work 90 hours a week with 3 jobs, so it's hard to kind of get the ball rolling with some of these extra little perk things on the YouTube channel, but there you have it. All right, we just get into the zone, and first order, baby. We got the first order juju, nice and kicking good, man. Already cooking with gas with this banger. Woo! Love it when that first order is good, man. Just kind of gets you in the zone and ready to dash, even if the first order isn't that great, I still usually like taking it because it kind of gets you in waiting sucks. Waiting for an order sucks, especially when you haven't even gotten any orders. So I'm glad that we got a good order. So let's go to Burton's Grill. right, just dropped off that order. DoorDash tried to give me this piece of garbage. That's not happening, DoorDash. And then Uber Eats comes in clutch. So we're gonna go over to Pliables right now. I do also want to say that I did get that item that the company was wanting to send me to do the unboxing and install and review. I gotta find time to do it. Probably won't have time to do it until this weekend. We'll see. I'm not 100% sure, but probably we'll do the filming this weekend, and you guys will know what that device is when I release the video. But it's pretty exciting. Alright, just drop that off. I am a fool. So Uber Eats literally always tries to send me to like Medford, Melrose, Malden, all these M places that I just don't want to go really far. It's like pretty much going in the city. At least they sent me to like the nice part of it this time. But, and it's funny because like I had literally just denied or just declined one order that was going to Medford. I'm like, not today, Uber. And then I get the next one. I'm like, ooh, money. And I hit the stupid button, not looking at where it was going. And then I was like, oh, I should have looked. Yeah, they sent me to Melrose. It's all right. I do have a while back to the zone though. So those two orders are pretty much gonna be the first hour, because by the time I get back, the hour will be done. Unless somehow I find an order going back to Burlington, which is not very good. It's very unlikely. But there is a chance. You know, there is a chance. We'll see. Everything will turn on. Alright, just dropped that off. In GNC, the guy was like, oh, I have a beef with Uber Eats, and he didn't, because they didn't see that it was an Uber Eats order. And I was explaining how sometimes, like, you can have an Uber Eats order, but it's like a contracted order from GNC, so like the person doesn't even know it's Uber Eats. This actually was Uber Eats because he had a pin and everything. But he was like talking to me for like 10 minutes. I was explaining the whole thing, and he had an interesting theory. He was like, I feel like you drivers, when the order comes in, they should take 20% of whatever they just ordered and give that to the drivers. And I was like, in all honesty, man, we'd be making like 120 grand a year if that was the case. And he's like, well, you know, if you're one of those guys that takes like a million orders, you should. And I'm like, I like the way you think. Anyway, that order actually did take us back to the zone at 7:41. So because of the 10-minute conversation I had, you know, we went over a little bit of an hour, but it was a really good hour. I think it was like $32 an hour. And then we got back to the zone to get this certified banger. Are you kidding me, Uber? I do, after this though, I do have to do some DoorDash orders because I need to keep my numbers up during the week. I usually want to aim for like 4 DoorDash orders to do during the week. But I'm not going to deny this order. This order is crazy good. So let's go over. Actually, the place I just dropped it off was right next to Chick-fil-A, and that's when I got it. I just banged a Yui real quick. Woo! Let's go. Cooking with gas. Of course, somebody else picked it up and didn't verify the order. Great. Must have been a lot of food because that was a big order. So that I don't know if they maybe just like, I'm surprised because Chick-fil-A always has me confirm the order. That sucks. That was a good order. All right, I mean, that's 41 bucks, man. I only do 3 hours worth of work. So $41 plus like the 30 something I've already made. That's pretty much what I aim for in a night anyway. So like, why wouldn't I take this? I mean, I still might have time when I come back to take more orders too, which would be amazing. So yeah, I took this. We'll see how long it takes me. I did get on the highway right when Qdoba was right there. So I do have to go down the highway, one exit, and come back, which is like 5 minutes or something. But I think it's still gonna be worth it. I mean, it's more than 2 for 1. And that's what you go for with all your orders. This is just more money. So we'll see. All right, I picked it up at, it's 7:48 right now, but I picked it up at 7:47. So we'll see how long it takes me. I still got like 4 minutes to go back to Qdoba, but we'll see what time it is when I drop it off. It is going to Methuen. So I'm probably, unless I can get an order on the way back, I'm probably gonna have 20 miles back, but we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we did get that order on the way back the last time from GNC, so you never know. Could get one. I'm gonna have to do a lot of DoorDash tomorrow though, because I only took that one DoorDash order. Okay, so I go there and they also said, now mind you, this restaurant is like right down the road from Chick-fil-A. They also said somebody took the order and they've gotten the order like 3 times already. I don't know if this is a glitch that's happening with Uber or if someone's going around just taking meals and not verifying or whatever. But they made the food for me. Like, they didn't question it. They were like, oh, this is the 3rd one. And they just made the food. And I explained to them, I was like, oh, this just happened to me down the road. Someone might be taking food. I can assure you, I'm not one of them. I'm gonna deliver this because I'd rather have the money that they're giving me. And I showed her, I always do this to everybody, but I showed her, I was like, here, I'm verifying the order right in front of you, so you'll not get this order anymore, I promise. And she was like, oh, thank you, blah, blah. I don't know if this person got their food. I don't know what's happening with them, but I'm glad they made it for me because now I have food to deliver. And when I actually deliver it, I don't care if the customer got the food like already. They can have a second one if they want. If this is Uber's fault, they gotta give me that money, man. So let's go over there. Oh, and I thought it was gonna be like a huge order. It is one bowl. Chicken bowl with a side of chips and salsa and a side of rice for $41. What? I mean, what? It's dropped off. Really good order considering it was literally highway the entire time. They were literally off the highway. Took me 18 minutes to get there. Hopefully this isn't gonna be my first tip bait. We'll see. I don't know. They had a really nice house, like super big house. So I have no idea. It's gonna be fun finding out in an hour from now. It's 8:25. It's 20 minutes to get back to the zone. It says 20 minutes, but could be less than that. We'll see. We'll see if I can get an order on the way back. I highly doubt it, but I am gonna keep Uber open, and then we'll have like 50 minutes left when we get back to the zone. So I just opened up Uber like to look at like the tip area. I got $35 base pay for that delivery. Base pay. So even if they do tip bait me, I'm only gonna lose out on $6. And who knows, maybe there's even hidden tips. You never know what happens with Uber. But $35 base pay. That's crazy, dude. I can't even believe that, man. That's crazy. Would you love me better if I could? I just dropped that off. I thought it was gonna be a quick shopper. I'm starting to hate CVS. honestly. It doesn't matter what location CVS I go to, whether it's Bedford, Burlington, Wilmington, doesn't matter. Every single one, their options are terrible. They're always out of stuff, especially with food. Everything looks like it's been there for 5 to 10 years. Like, I always have to, like, thankfully this customer, they didn't pull replacements. So like Uber Eats, like, if they mark that they don't want anything else, the app will be like, the customer has requested to remove this item. And that's what they did for 2 out of the 3 things they didn't want. And then the third one, they didn't have something, but they did have Kit Kats. CVS is probably not making any money. That's what I think of. That's what I think about when I look at CVS not having items. I think they don't have money to restock their shelves, honestly. Oh, I just got another order. See? Alright, I'm gonna actually end it a little early. It's 9 o'clock. I gotta do some shopping at Wegmans. And I already pretty much made like what my goal is for the night anyway, so I'm pretty happy with it. Kind of a short video today, but hope you guys are enjoying your week so far. Hope you're getting lots of certified bangers, and I will catch you tomorrow. Mad Dasher, out.